Wear a mask when you go out. Some people are smart. They know what to do. They know what's right. Some people ain't smart. They're dumb, don't know nothing. Want to risk not only their life, but everybody else's with it. What's the difference between this and this? Stay tuned to find out. Hello everybody. Welcome back to the KLAUS channel again. The review one with all the other stuff on it. Yep. Today we're going to be talking about foggers. Not the ones you have fun with in a spook house where it fogs up the whole room and you can't hardly see. So it's easy to, and a room's kind of dark too, then all the fog in it. And not one of those kinds of foggers that you steam a room with and the room's dark and it's easy to grab girls by the boobies. It's not that one. You won't be getting boobies with this one. Tough house. Anyway, these foggers kill germs, bacteria, viruses, molds, and all sorts of other stuff. So that way you can live a happy, healthy, lovable, enjoyable life. That fog kills stuff. Murdering son of a bitch. What else is he gonna murder? We better not have crow wrote on that list nowhere. It ain't got no crow wrote on the list nowhere, you idiot. No crow, nowhere, not even a monkey. Nothing like that. It's only viruses, mold, bacteria, mother-in-laws, little stuff like that that's hazardous to your health. That's the first thing I'm gonna check on the list. Mother-in-laws, man, they are hazardous to your damn health. You won't believe what those blankety blanks do. Every time, day in, day out. What else does that stuff do? Where are you going to use it? Anywhere you want, probably. Anywhere where there's germs, bacteria and stuff. If you don't believe that this stuff kills all that stuff, well, who cares? You want one, get it. You don't. I'm starting to sound like the monkey over there. Got a bad attitude. I have got the best, most beautiful, gorgeous array of attitudes that you've ever seen in your life. I don't know what that crow was talking about. I am so nice, so good, so loving, charming, a real go-getter that went and got it and never turned it loose. I dropped it, but I found it, brought it back, put the tape on it, cleaned it up. That's what I done. So, if you want one, I actually recommend these foggers because these foggers is what people need. Even if there's pandemic or no pandemic, you should take care of yourself. Get you one of these foggers, get rid of all that nasty stuff all around your house, growing on the walls and your ceiling, stuff you don't even know is there, but is. Stuff that'll change your life, make you feel good about yourself. Then they make different kinds of foggers. They make a handgun type that plugs into a wall, plus those other big ass ones you can carry around. It's a lot of different kinds. Man, I'm gonna get me one of them. I need to spray around this cornfield. Been a lot of bugs on my corn lately. I know they ain't viruses or nothing, but it may scare them off. Who knows? Get rid of those things. Taking away my corn. You know how hard it is to steal corn from that farmer? To turn around and have those bugs steal it from me? I don't think so. It's my corn. I stole it fair and square. Hey, monkey. What is it, crow? I'm getting ready to talk. Be careful, that mic's hot. What the? Why don't you give a goddamn it, mic's hot? Throw some ice on it. Good grief, I'm trying to talk. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and tell the joke, and it's very badly positioned again. And go ahead and get out here and you can watch this fogger and go decide what kind you want. The Barbie one, the Paw Patrol one, the adult one with pornography all over it. You know, girls make that porn. Yeah, the girls don't like it. Well, I don't like porn. Y'all the one making it. What the hell? You girls and women don't like porn, stop making the shit. Okay, now on with the joke. If I can see it. I'm just kidding, I'm not looking at it, I got it memorized. Why did the cow give water? Because it wasn't a cow, it's a water pump.
Crow. What the hell? Critics again.
He said crow, damn it, crow. Damn it. Can't nobody hear around here? Nobody put it on the star of the show. Can't you see when somebody says crow, you put it? Well, it's on the crow. It's about time. I forgot what I was going to say. Who's going to be milking a water pump? A woman, that's who. Ain't a brain in their damn head. Honey, go milk the cow. It's not giving it's giving water, honey. That's a pump, moron. Man, you got that right. What do you call I seen this is true. I seen a man putting together a table and it was only one man. And I seen another picture of 4 girls trying to put together a table, couldn't figure out what the hell is they doing. See that last night? Well, there's the joke. Hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, too bad. And I'm going to get out of here. Go enjoy yourself. Play with your wiener for a while. Get a vibrator for your girl. I don't give a damn. I said that before, I think. We'll go do it. And I'll see you bastards later on that channel, the KLAUS one. And you go enjoy yourself. Have a good watch of this TV show. Yes, TV. I ain't saying the internet. TV show. And we'll see you next time. And enjoy your, what is it? Fogger. Enjoy your fogger and stay healthy so you can watch the channel. And bye. I'm getting old. What's the difference between this sprayer and this sprayer? Well, I'll tell you. Just watch the show and you'll find out. And maybe you'll want to buy you one of these. My lips itching. Always happens when you're making a video or out in the jungle. I'm saying this one runs on a cord. Why does it run on a cord? I'm glad you asked. It runs on a cord because it has a heating element inside of it. And why does it have a heating element? I'm glad you asked that question also. It has a heating element because this is a fogger. It runs on this fog. This is an antiviral fog. At least that's what they say. This one here has no cord. Some have a trigger. This one has a push button on the back. This one you can put alcohol in. It's over the counter, plain alcohol. This one you cannot put alcohol in. That'll be the end of it. Now, why would you want one of these? Because in the time we live in now, even if it wasn't the time we live in now, you would still need one of these. But I don't think they made these until that virus happened. You would need one of these to fog your house, whatever you want to fog, to kill germs and bacteria. You would need one of these to use outside or in your house. Disinfect whatever you buy before you bring it in the house. Put you a disinfection station on your porch. Disinfect everything when you bring it in. How do you load this up? I'll show you this one first. There's going to be jonesing over this one. Show you this one. You unscrew this storage containment system. You pour some alcohol in it. Put it. The director said I got to get some stuff done. It puts you some liquid alcohol in it, by any other kind. Put you some alcohol in it. Close the bottle back up. Put this back in here. Roll it up in here. Twist it back on. Now, before I turn this on, I'm going to tell you one thing before I forget. You charge this thing with a charger. It comes with a USB charger. You charge it right here. Plain, simple. Everybody knows those. When you turn it on, it has a low and a high. That's low. That's high. And the mist comes out. It's got a blue light so you can see it. And you disinfect. Say you got a chip bag you just bought. You disinfect it If I had a chip bag, I'd show you. You disinfect it. You open the flap. I didn't say open the bag. I said open the flap. I'm going to go ahead and show you. Excuse me, Private. Give me a chip bag. Those are your orders. Thanks, Private. So say you got an innocent looking chip bag like this. Well, this bag ain't as innocent as it looks. This bag has got germs, viruses, disease crawling all over it. So how do you get rid of all that? One of these. You could fog it, but I wouldn't. Use one of these with alcohol in it. Well, I ain't going to spray it because I'm not going to get my pretty table all wet. You spray it all over. You get in these little places where there's germ empires built. You spray all in here, and the main important part that a lot of people buy these and they say, I disinfected it and I still got sick. Well, let me tell you, you didn't do it right. Don't leave out this area here. There is a flap in these that you open. See, they're a little bit fiddly. That's why you gotta struggle for it sometimes. Sometimes you open right up. You can see it raised up. Now this flap is flat down. And you raise that flap up from top to bottom and you spray down in there. You spray down in there. Spray it good. Kill all the germs. And then once it's disinfected, let it sit for at least 5 minutes. Once it's disinfected, you let it sit for about 5 minutes and let everybody down here that's having a good old time die out. Feel Private. Now that you've been showed this one, this was the Nano Spray Machine K5, but you don't got to get one exactly like this one. There's different kinds out there. Get one that suits your needs. Get one that appeals to your eyes. Get one that's beautiful. Now let's move on over to this one. How do you fill this one up? The same thing as you fill this one, or the same way as you fill that one. Take the lid off of your virus killer. Then you take this off. Don't try to stand it up like this. It's going to fall over. You lay it down. You put you some virus killer in here. Try not to make a mess. Now once your virus killer's in, you put your lid on just in case you knock this on the floor. You won't be crying over all them dollars that's going to be pouring all over the place. Unless the jug breaks and you're still crying over dollars all over the place. You put this down in here. Now when you lay this down, make sure this thing stays clean. You don't want this thing sucking up dirt and debris and clogging it up. You screw it on. And once you screw it, it's got buttons here. This button, we check this thing here and I ain't got one. Sometimes they come with a twisty button. I had this kind before that had a twisty button on it. This means low or high. Turn it that negative counterclockwise, low, all the way up, it's high. I got mine set on high. You know what that means? I got mine set on more, losing more income. Because a little more of this stuff's going to come out. It's got a button right here, on and off. It don't got no trigger. It's either on or it's off. Green light comes on. I'm going to turn it on. It's on. When it's ready, the green light comes on, but by then it's already hissing. You already know it's going to work. So you sit here and wait for a minute. Don't take long. So don't start reading a book or anything. See the red light's on. Second, it'll be squirting out some mist. There it goes. It's making a noise already. Here it comes. There's the mist. Right there. There it is. Now I'm not going to let it keep fizzing up the whole house. Now I'm not going to let it be fizzing up the whole barracks. You won't be able to see anything. It's going to cover up the whole place. It'll be like fog thick as pea soup in here. But that's how it works. And when you're finished, now I'm going to show you this part because I have to stand up and walk all over the place. But you take the bottle off, you put the remaining fog solution in here. Now there's two kinds of fog solution, the normal and the viral. Don't get the normal one. Now those viruses will be having a party. You want to kill them. You don't want to give them a disco night. And once you get this liquid back in there, you put water in here and run it through and clean it out. Now if you don't clean this with water, what will happen, I'm glad you asked. What will happen is this part will get gummed up and it'll stop working. So always maintain your machines and make right with them. You don't just be lazy and throw them aside. If you're a lazy person, forget this stuff altogether. You don't need it. If you're not lazy, I recommend both of these. Now, which one do you need to get? You need both of them. This thing here will fog every room in your house, fog your car, fog everything. It don't matter what it is. This one here is easy to disinfect everything that you buy outside and bring into your home. Disinfect your doorknobs. Don't forget your doorknobs. Disinfect your doorknobs, your laptops, your remote controls, your tablets, cell phones. Now when you spray your cell phone, don't be stupid. I mean, just spritz it a little from a distance and then wipe it off with a cloth. You don't saturate the thing and then it stops working. Use common sense if you got any. And that's going to bring us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Want one of these, and I suggest that you get one of each. And even better, do like I do. Get two of these. One stops working, you got another one on standby, and you don't have to wait 2 or 3 weeks for one to come in through the mail that you ordered. That way you won't be without. You'll always have a backup. And then when you lose one and it stops working, and I had one already and it stopped working, but I had this one as a backup, then I bought this, then I'm using this one, and now I have another one on order to replace this one with when this one dies out. Now I recommend both of these machines. They're very easy to use, and they'll make your life much easier and let you live a lot longer. Don't take anything for granted. That virus can be lurking around any corner, and you can't see it, you can't smell it, and you sure in the hell can't hear it. There's a lot of stupid people out there still not wearing a mask or not wearing a mask properly. So protect yourself from these idiots and from everybody that touches everything in a store after they scratch their ass all day and don't wash their hands. Always protect yourself, even when the virus is gone, which doesn't look like it's going to be anytime soon. Still maintain stuff like this. Get you some of this stuff before they stop selling it after the virus is gone. Always be clean, neat, and keep everything disinfected. You won't be getting all those colds and shit like everybody gets. Even if it's not a killer virus, who wants to suffer all that stuff and still wear a mask when you go out? Some people are smart. They know what to do. They know what's right. Some people ain't smart. They're dumb, don't know nothing. Want to risk not only their life, but everybody else is with it. So get you one of these. Highly recommended. And I'll see you next time on whatever channel this is posted on. I got more than one channel, but this is probably going on the KLAUS Restoration and Reviews channel. But in case it ends up on another one, check it out there. Same video, watch it twice. Enjoy yourself. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.